As we come through turns 3 and 4, we are green. And right away, Tim Rupp not wasting any time getting out to the race lead. Regenerator, Vanderweerd, and Montang. Rusty Montang, feature winner here last week in the T1 car. Currently sits in that 4th place spot. Vanderweerd looking at the outsider, Regenerator through turns 3 and 4. Little slideways, gathers it back up. Tim Rupp, still your race leader. Montang's trying to close the gap between him and Vanderweerd. As Regenerator hangs on to second, Hadler back in that 5th place spot, followed by Wolf, or excuse me, followed by Fox. Tim Rupp in his own area code right now at 33. As Regenerator under attack from the T1 Rusty Montang after Connor Vanderweerd gets around him. 2 laps to go for the 33 car of Tim Rupp. Rusty Montang working to the back bumper of the 21 car, Connor Vanderweerd. Connor way up the racetrack, Montang closing the gap. White flag flies this time by for the 33 car of Tim Rupp. Vanderweerd, Montang, Regenerator, Adler, and Fox. That is how they'll finish as well. Rupp gets the win. Connor Vanderweerd in second. Rusty Montang, Quinn Regenerator, Dylan Handler will come across the line in that 5th place spot. Following our sport mods will be our hobby stocks, 2 heat races. For the Ross Tire and Auto IMCA Wild Thing Hobby Stocks. Stevenson stock cars will be after the hobbies, 2 heat races of them and 1 heat race for our Alta Implement Modifieds. $1,000 to win tonight for our modified division. Underway with our second heat race for our Carl Custom Time Senior Sport Mods. Christian Sylvester, the 12 car, is your race leader. 14 Z-Sec Noteguard in second. Cameron Vanderweerd, followed by Reed and then Sharn. No change in your running order as we are single file around the raceway here in Alta, Iowa. Sylvester and Nogard broken away from the rest of the field as they'll see the white flag fly this time by. Vanderweerd still in that third place spot. Reed and Sharn. As they come off of turn 4, it will be Christian Sylvester picking up the checkered flag. Zach Nogard in second. Cameron Vanderweerd third. Jeremiah Reed in fourth. And Braden Sharn, your top 5. As we come down the front stretch here, ladies and gentlemen, spoiler alert, this is your Carl Customs IMCA Northern Sportmod Division. Coming into the night, we were tied for the top spot in the points between the 33 of Tim Rupp and the T1 of Rusty Montang. So tonight will be a factor as well as next week and going into our championship on the 25th of August. Hondo Sales and Service, along with KCHE Radio, pace in the field here tonight. We go green off of 4. RPMs come up, green is out, we are underway. How about putting them 3 wide going into turn 1 on opening lap, not only for the front spot but in the mid-pack as well. Problems for Zach Nogard as Tim Rupp quickly up to that top spot in the 33 car. Christian Sylvester right behind him. Connor Vanderweerd, Quentin Regenerator, followed by the 44 Cameron Vanderweerd. Your top 5 out of the racetrack. Montang, Nogard, Sharn, and the 9J of Reed. As Tim Rupp back to the front again in the 33 car. Nogard looking at the inside. 55 originator through turns 1 and 2. He'll have that position. Rusty Montang, last week's feature winner, trying to play some catch-up in the T1 car. As Connor Vanderweerd looks to the outside of Sylvester. Sylvester shuts the door coming off turn 4. Crossover move by the 21 of Vanderweerd. As he'll try for the slider line in turns 1 and 2. Slide job complete. Crossover to the 12 of Sylvester. Back behind them, Montang and Cameron Vanderweerd battle for 4th and 5th. All this happening behind the 33 car of Rupp. Got that Harris chassis working. As Vanderweerd back around the 12 of Sylvester on the high side for second. Sylvester back to third. Cameron Vanderweerd and Rusty Montang, your top 5. 24H of Halder. Lap car, Tim Rupp will put him a lap down. And 24H will pull it into the pits. Rupp still your race leader, lap traffic in front of him as well. The 11F, excuse me, Austin Fox. Straightaway lead for the 33 car. Connor Vanderweerd running in second, Sylvester third. Cameron Vanderweerd, Rusty Montang, Zach Nogard coming in the picture as well. The 14Z car in sixth. As Ruff will put Fox a lap down on the front stretch. Tim Rupp, car trouble last week in that 33 car, looking for redemption here tonight. As Tim Rupp is an entire straightaway ahead of second place running 21 of Connor Vanderweer. 2 laps to go, this time by for the 33 car. Caution flag coming out. As it looks like the 9 of Jeremiah Reed and the 11 of Austin Fox possibly getting together in turn number 1 and 2. So trying to get the lineup straight here under this caution flag. Tim Rupp, your race leader. Connor Vanderweer in second, chooses the high side. Christian Sylvester the low side. Cameron Vanderweer, the 44 the inside, and Rusty Montaigne the outside. That is your top 5, followed by Zach Nogard, Quentin Reginator, Jeremiah Reed, Braden Sharn, and Austin Fox. Green and white checkered finish here tonight in our Carl Customs IMCA and Northern Sportmod division as we are back to the green flag. Put him 3 deep through the mid-pack here as Rusty Montang up on the high side, trying to get around the 44 of Vanderweer. Will do so off of turn number 2. Tim Rupp, though, not going back any positions as he'll take the white flag. Connor Vanderweer, Chris Fisher, Rusty Montang. Tight battle here in the points. Here in your Sport Mod division, Rusty Montang trying to finish as close as he can to the 33 of Tim Rupp. As they come off of turn 4, double checkered flags fly for the 33 of Tim Rupp. Connor Vanderweer in second, Rusty Montang in third. Sylvester fourth, Cameron Vanderweer, your top 5. Climbing out of the car, folks, the 33 car at Tim Rupp. Back in victory lane here. Well, Tim, I forgot the barbecue, but maybe at the end of the season we'll see what we can do. You had troubles last week while leading the feature, and tonight tied for the points lead with Rusty Montang going into tonight. This is going to come down to the wire. What do you have to do to get this 33 car back in victory lane?
We just had to work hard at the shop all week and get it ready to go for this week after we had a fan blade come apart and go through the radiator.
So a little bit of work, but nothing major happened, I should say. But still keeping the point season alive here. How fun is this track, and what's the secret to winning here race after race?
It's fun. It's fun when it gets around the top like this. It's pretty much just hammer down wide open around the top. So it's pretty interesting. It's fun. Pretty
fun indeed. Points battle again, is that on your mind with 2 weeks left to go?
Nah, I just try to win every night and, let the points fall where they fall. Don't worry about them.
Absolutely. Once again, Tim Rupp finds victory lane here this season. Your Carl Customs IMCA Northern Sport Mod feature winner, Tim Rupp.